Hey everyone, Confidence here, and I'm back with a new and exciting video, and I'm gonna show you how you can set up a new decent wallet. Actually, it's a decent hardware wallet, and how you can load up some cryptocurrencies into it. It's been an exciting week as I've been waiting to receive this particular wallet, but the courier service took a little bit of some time to deliver to me, but finally it's here. Before we dive deep into it, make sure you do subscribe, like this video, and share it with somebody who will really benefit from this video. So yes, let's just get to open and see what's inside. So this is a little bit tight. All right, so yeah, finally, this is the contents, right? So we're gonna get one by one into, so there's this little card that you get from the wallet, from the box I'm in, idecent.io, and then it gives you basic instructions, very straightforward on how to set up your wallet, right? And then there's a QR code that you can scan. I bet it will take you to Decent's support website. And we are back into the box again, and this, you see the hardware. This is the wallet. Looks pretty cool. There's this little plastic. We'll get down to removing it later. If you open again, there's a little bit of a user guide here. So definitely you will need to read this before you set up your wallet. And then there is the Decent recovery card, where you write down your 24 words to recover your wallet in case you lose or you forget your password or something like that. So this is really, really important, guys, if you're setting up this wallet and any other cryptocurrency wallet. And last but not least, we have this little cable. I bet is for charging and connecting to your laptop. This is what you use. So this is a little bit of a cable. And that is all that you get from this little box from Decent. This wallet supports both ERC20 tokens and also ERC721 tokens. So yeah, let's just get down to unwrapping it. There's a little paper that is removable. As a typical African, I would keep this paper, but no, I'm gonna remove it. All right, this looks really, really pretty cool. And there's a little button here. I bet it's for powering it up. So we're gonna try and show you. Okay, there it is. My Decent, as you can see. So now it's asking me to select my language. So also, before I forget, so there's this little circle that has two arrows up and down, and a back button, and then OK. And in the middle, there is a fingerprint scanner that you can use to secure your wallet. So my language is English. I'm gonna get down to setting this up. So here it says create or recover your wallet. So I'm gonna say create a wallet, since we have not created one before. Now it's asking me to enter a new PIN into the wallet. And it looks like I will be using arrows to kind of create my my wallet PIN. So I'm gonna do that just now. So this is just a digital PIN, 4 digital numbers that you have to put in, and then you just press OK. All right, so now that I've confirmed my PIN, it's now asking me to enroll my finger so that it can record it. So I'm gonna start scanning my finger here. Wow, that looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna be using my right thumb here. I hope I won't lose it. Otherwise, I won't be able to open this wallet. So it's now processing the finger, and it is done. I'm gonna verify it. Okay. Device is secured. That is gone already. So there is a recovery list. So it gives me some recovery keys, which is pretty cool. so that if I lose by any way this device, I can buy a new one and just recover whatever I would have put in, which is very important for any cryptocurrency wallet. So I'll have to write down these recovery keys down on this decent recovery card, and I have to keep this safe. So make sure, guys, if you write down your recovery keys, make sure you do keep this card in a very, very safe place where no one can access it. Otherwise, if you lose this, somebody might be able to steal your funds. So I'm gonna get down to writing down this. So I'll take my little pen here and I'll write down my 24 words. You don't need to see that, by the way. All right, so I'm done writing down my 24 words. I'm not gonna show you this paper again, but yeah, these are the last 4. And I am going to now click on OK. So it's asking me, have you written down your recovery seed? Like this. So I'm gonna say OK, since I have done. So now it's gonna ask me a couple of words so that I can confirm that I've really written down this. So I'm gonna confirm. I think this is gonna be something really difficult to do. Not really difficult, but like it's gonna take a little bit of some time because I have to confirm all of those words using these arrows. So I have to run through A to Z and selecting those words. So this is gonna take a little bit of some time, but let's do it. So it's asking me for the 13th word. All right, so it just asked me for 2 words. So I'm done with recovering my seeds, and now it has taken me up to this menu. We've got Bitcoin, Segwit, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So this is a whole, this is like a list that I'll just run through, and a couple of cryptocurrencies that I can see here. Okay, so let's just look for what we want to load up. What are we going to try? Right, so there's like a couple of cryptocurrencies that you can load up into this wallet. So, but then from this set of instructions from Decent, I'm required to also download and set up a Decent wallet app. So I can download on my phone and also on my laptop. So I'm going to start by going on Decent's website and downloading their application from their website. So let's get on to that. Since we want to load up some XDC, we require to update the firmware of this hardware wallet. So I'm gonna go on Decent Wallet website. Then we're gonna go on support. Then you hover on firmware update and then just click on it. So we're just gonna wait a little bit, some moments, 12 seconds, it will be done. Then definitely we're gonna need to connect this wallet to my MacBook using this little cable that was provided by Decent. So you also find it in the box, right? So I'm just gonna connect it to my device like that. Then I'll connect it to my adapter on my Mac like that. Okay, then I'm gonna power up my Decent again, and then I'm gonna start installing the software here. Right, so I've connected my device, right, to my laptop. And now, so after you have downloaded the software on your laptop and you want to update your firmware, you just click on it and then it starts installing, and then you just leave it open and go back to the website, right? Yeah, so it will detect that you have connected so just click on update, right? And then there's a couple of instructions. Disconnect Decent device from your PC. So I'm gonna do that. Then power it off. Okay, I've powered off. Press and hold OK and power buttons for 10 seconds to enter boot mode. Okay. So we're gonna wait for 10 seconds for us to get into the boot mode. Okay. So this is now boot mode. All right, then the next thing it says reconnect the device to your PC using the USB cable. All right, so I'm gonna reconnect my device. There you go. There's a little bit of a flashing light here that is by the corner. It's kind of blue. We've reconnected the device, and then it says click update firmware button, and now it's updating. That's moving a bit fast. So both on the website, on the device, it's showing the updating firmware, which is pretty cool. We are now on 18%. On the device, it's on 8. I don't know what's happening, but let's just wait and see. The device is done updating the firmware, and on the website it says the same. So now it says please reboot your decent device to check your current version. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna long press again on the device. Now it is shut off. I'm gonna try to kick it up again. Asking for my fingerprint. Then I have to go to settings, device info. Yes, so it is downloaded to the latest firmware. As you can see here, we are good to go. Let's go and check it out. Zinfin, there you go. So there's Zinfin here. All right, this is gonna be our token, and we're gonna need to load up some cryptos into it. So let's go ahead and connect to this wallet. In a moment, I'm gonna download an app on my mobile phone, and then we're gonna get down to loading up some XTC. All right, guys. So right now we're going to set up our mobile wallet for Decent. So I'm just gonna do it on my mobile phone, and then you can just follow through. So I'll go straight onto my app store. Then I'm gonna download the Decent wallet. Right. So it's gonna take a couple of seconds for it to download. So it's really necessary for it to be easier for you to send cryptocurrencies from whatever you're sending to your Decent wallet using this mobile app. So I have downloaded my Decent mobile app, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect it to my hardware wallet. So from here, I'm gonna select the biometric wallet, and then I'll have to register in using a 6-digit PIN code. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So it's now loading my wallet. So just waiting for a couple of minutes. It will come up to this, and then it's gonna ask for me to connect to the device, right? And then we can see the rest of the features. So I'm gonna try and connect. So it will bring up the wallet, right, that I want to connect to. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect to Decent ID. It has the ID here, so it's just syncing up. So I had already sent in a couple of Bitcoins to the wallet just to test it. So already I have some 10 BTC into the wallet. So now we're going to try to add up some XTC tokens. So what we have to do is very simple. You just have to click on that add button, right? So it's going to ask you to search for your coin, or you can just simply scroll down until you see the coin that you want to add. So for instance here, I want to add this Zinfin XTC, right? So the next thing that I'm going to do is to name an account. So I'm going to use this wallet to hold some tokens, my XTC tokens. So here I have my XTC tokens just below my Bitcoin holdings. So what I'm going to do is very simple. I am going to click on receive, and then it's going to bring out this QR code, and also it's going to bring out a very short code here, which is the XTC wallet address. So I'm going to click copy. Then I'm going to go on my exchange. Then I'm going to send some XTC here. So I will show you when the XTC appear on this wallet. So it will just show you just below my Bitcoin. Let's just go through the wallet itself and just see some of the functions. So I'll start with the settings. Here it has a notice button, which is a red icon. So now it's giving me some of the notifications that are on this wallet. It now is just telling me Decent Wallet now supports the Polygon network, blah blah blah, and any other notifications that are happening on the network or that are being introduced by the Decent wallet. Then I can choose the local currency that I want to use. If I want to use Australian dollars, I can choose. If I want to use United States dollars, I'll just have to click down there. Oh, and also I can choose Bitcoin. That everything that I hold in that wallet can be summarized in Bitcoin as a local currency. I really like that about this wallet. But I'll come back to United States dollars, since this is the currency that we use in the country where I reside in. I can change my password here, but I don't want to change my password. I can set up a Touch ID for my phone, for my mobile phone. So this is where you can just click on and add whatever you want to. Then there's an about section which just tells you the version that you have of the application and the build, basically. And then there's the inquiry tab. It will open up the decent website. I'll come back to the wallet again. Custom path enable testnet. Then there's the manage wallet, where you can switch from the biometric wallet or to the card wallet, or if you want to use the app wallet. And then they also buy new. You can buy a new device using this app. And there is the user guide, which will also open a website. There is the firmware version that we already know, I showed you. Then device information about your hardware wallet. And then there's the discover tab, the collectibles, where you can just add some collectibles. Right, so basically this is what this wallet on your mobile phone will be used for connecting to your device here. And then you can do all of these functions that you can do from here, right? But this makes it easier, right? Although some of the stuff you can do it from here. Like I'll show you here. You can also scan a QR code from here, so you can request an address from this device, and you just go ahead and do this. It will show you processing, if you can see that. The words are quite really small, but as you can see, it has produced an address that I can see from this screen. But instead of you writing down all those letters and numbers, you can just request for a QR code. It will show you a QR code. I will have to try and see if it is possible to scan accurately this QR code. We'll have to try that. But basically, this is what you can do, which is really cool about this wallet. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this is a pretty cool piece of hardware for you to store your cryptocurrencies and for you to actually put away some of your holdings or some of your savings somewhere where you don't like frequently always looking at. So this is pretty good. I think I really love this decent wallet. Guys, remember, if you make a purchase of this, do remember to write down your recovery keys or the recovery card before you do anything, and make sure you put this card somewhere where it's really safe. And this brings us to the end of this video. I really want to thank you for, if you have watched to the end till now, I really want to thank you, because you have really shown your support of this channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and share this video. Also click on that notification icon so that you can get notified when I post new content about cryptocurrency. Do not forget also to let me know the type of content maybe that you want to see, what video you want me to create, what you want me to explain. If there's anything that you have not understood about what I was talking about, make sure you do also mention it in the comments so I can look at creating a video about things that you would love to see on this channel. All right, so guys, this has been really exciting, going through the process of setting up the decent wallet and loading up a few cryptocurrencies into it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure you do watch the next video and the next video to come. Do not forget also to follow me on my social media pages. All of my social media pages go by the name Africoiner, and I'm Confidence Nyirenda on Twitter and Facebook. Let's connect, let's talk, let's discuss about cryptocurrencies.